And when you go to Bihar, we can find Mithila and Madhubani art form, where you can find double line work is compulsory. Also, you can find that there are lots of intricate and detailed work you can find in Madhubani art form. Other than this, there are 5 styles of Madhubani you can find. Those are the Kachni, Vanni, Gondana, Kovar, and Tantric. Other than this, also you can find this Tikuli art form from Bihar, and also you can find Manjusa art form from Bihar. And when you come to Rajasthan, we have Rajasthani miniature painting, we have carved painting. Then also we have Fud painting from Rajasthan, we have Pichwai painting from Rajasthan. So Rajasthan is full of culture and tradition. Other than this, also you can find some gold work and embossing work done on Mysore painting from Mysore, Tanjore painting from Tanjore, or you can say the Tamil Nadu. And in Andhra Pradesh, you can find this beautiful Kalamkari work is, you can find it. And there are 2 types of Kalamkari you can find. One is Machilipatnam style and another is Sri Kalahasti style. So in Machilipatnam style, you can find the wooden blocks are used to create patterns, where the Sri Kalahasti style of Kalamkari, the artists that take their pens to create pattern on the fabric. So Kalam and Kari, when you divide it into 2 parts, we have Kalam, which means pen, and Kari means craftsmanship. And it will take like 23 to 25 steps to create one single piece of Kalamkari fabric. And also it take like 30 days to 45 days. So it is very time-taking process, as you all know, because of its natural dyes and colors are used. But nowadays you can easily replicate those art form with the simple colors, acrylic color, poster colors, or fabric colors you can use, and you can easily create on different surfaces. And in today's session, I will like to create one beautiful peacock motifs. In today's session, I will focus on each and every element, how to draw it freehandly. All those step-by-step process I'm going to teach you in today's session. So you are going to do along with me. And also you can find Kalamkari, you can find some motifs and some patterns are very similar to Persian art. So this 2 art form is very similar. And also you can find some similarities in Tholu Pamalata art form, because of the same state you can find 2 art forms. But also there are lots of different lots of differences you can find in these 2 art forms. So I hope you are going to enjoy today's session. And in today's session, what are the materials we need? Are the paper and pencil. So get ready with that, and we will start the session now. I'm going to take 1 minute to fix my camera, then we will start the session. So I hope my video is clear to everyone.
Yes, it's clear.
Size. Okay, so thank you. So this is my A4 size paper, and first we will create one oval shape. Each and every subject, whatever you are taking, subject it's from the basic shapes. So in bird, we are taking peacock. So peacock is very simple and very easy art form, and with the help of this technique, you can easily create the basic shapes. Inside it, you can add our Kalamkari patterns, you can add here and there. So in this part, I'm going to start creating by adding one oval shape. Make sure your oval shape is little bigger in shape. Also, I created little lighter in my paper, but you have to do it very lighter, but I do it a little deeper so that it is going to be visible on the camera. Okay. Make sure you have some space in all the 4 sides. And on the top part also, you can add one oval shape for the face part. Like this. Those are the simple shapes we are using to create birds. After that, just join these 2 ovals together. Create neck part, starting with this point to this point. And from this point to this point. Okay, I will wait for you so that you can do along with me. Okay. If you've done this much, give it a thumbs up in the chat session so that I can go and complete it. with the same measurement and same pattern. You can do patachitra, you can do faded mural painting, but the intricate and detailed work, the color combination are different, but the basic shapes are almost similar to all those art forms. Because elephants, you can't change it, right? The animals bird, you can't change it. The facial structure and the figures, we can change it from all those art forms. Now what we can do is, you can create one opposite question mark here for the feather part, and just double line it. Make it thick to thin. Also, if you want to see how Kalamkari painting looks like, this is one of my peacock painting in Kalamkari style, where you can see lots of intricate and detailed work you can see in this art form. And in this art form also you can find god and goddesses are there, and also you can find different types of animals, birds, then faces, different type of faces we have, and different type of god and goddesses you can find. This is one goddesses of Lakshmi. You can find Krishna, okay, and lots of other facial structure you can find. Ganesha. Then this is also Lakshmi in different way, okay. So I will show you all those paintings at the end of this session. Right now we can focus on the drawing part. After this is completed, we will add some curved line like this to create the feather part. You can create one slanting line here. This is going to be the eye line and the big part. If you are doing along with me, please write down your name in the chat session. Thank you so much, Tejasvi ma'am, for your lovely comment.
Yeah, so guys, can I get everyone's answer? How many are doing practicing with ma'am today? Tejaswini, Mansi, Pooja. Okay, Nandini, are you doing practice with ma'am today? So please switch in a camera, Pooja, Tejasvi, everyone. Those who are doing with ma'am. So if you are doing something wrong, she can correct you guys.
Yes. In each and every like art form, the eyes are plays very important role. So make curved lines like this for the eye part. And create one circle like this and create eyebrow, and create it very simple way. You can erase the extra lines which we don't want from our artwork so that it looks more beautiful. If it's your choice if you want to extend the line of the eye or not. Here you can just create a little curve so that it looks more beautiful here and here. I create a blending line here and make it curve from both the sides. And create two slanting lines to join this together like this. If you want, you can create simple tick part like this also. It's up to you. Also, I erase the extra lines here, which we don't want. For making the leg part, we will create two curved lines. and create two sliding lines. Same thing we can like repeat it here. Make sure you make it thick to thin. There are different types of legs you can find in Kalamkari. Simple way to create leg is this. Okay, so this much first you can do it.
Rojali ma'am, you're on mute, ma'am. Rojali ma'am, are you there? Ma'am, you're on mute.
Yes. So this much everyone is completed. Just add two more curve line here. So same thing we will do it here like this. If you want, you can add nails here. This is optional thing. Okay, this much first you have to do it. After that, we can add some curve line here. Create some pattern. Those curve patterns are very common in Kalamkari art form. Here you can create one pattern shape. And just repeat those lines again and again. You have to do it all those patterns freehandly so that it looks good. Here we can add some petal shape. Complete this tail part. So just complete it. From both the sides, we will complete the same pattern. If you want, you can add some lines and circles also like this to decorate this patterns.
Rajali ma'am, you're on mute.
Yes. So like this, you can just complete the pattern. So this much everyone is completed. If you've done this much, just give it a thumbs up. Then we will add some detailed work here and there. Done. Then here you can add some flower element. Make it as much intricate and detailed work you can create. You can do it. Here you can add some lines, three lines I can add. Like this and cover it. Like this, you can complete your whole project. Okay. Here we can add some detail work in the neck part. For creating the pattern on the neck part, just add some curve lines. And start adding some pattern. You can create heart shape pattern also like this. Between you can add some curve pattern. Like this, it's up to you how much you want intricate and detailed work. You can do it. You can also create half flower pattern here and there. Like this. You can complete it. Same pattern. You can do it on feather. Add some detailed work like line and circles. Like this, you can add this half flower here also. Adding some petal shape. And create some lines and circles. This much everyone is clear. You can just add some lines here. And start adding some small pattern on the body part. So here I will start creating some curve pattern. No, the recording of today's session is not going to be available. So make sure you are doing along with me. And just add those patterns and you can complete the whole body part. Like this, you can complete the whole pattern. And on the top part, we can start creating some pattern here like this. You can change the pattern. It's your choice. And create this type of bigger pattern to smaller pattern to complete it. Thank you so much. Here also do the same thing. Here I create some Y shape pattern. Bigger to smaller shape you can create it. And complete it. Like this. Like this, you can complete your peacock motifs in Kalamkari style.
Rojali ma'am, you're not audible. Can you please unmute yourself and you're on mute?
Is it audible now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Now you're audible.
Any questions anyone has regarding the sketching part, or anyone wants to show their work?
Yes, guys. Anyone else who have any other questions, you can unmute it. You can just ask the question in the chat box. You can just switch on your camera and just let us know, have you done with the painting?
This is the very basic motive. The same pattern and same type of pattern you can create, and you can just make this type of peacock also. Here we have lots of backgrounds and lots of detail work you can see. Okay, so the composition are a little different. So you can easily create this type of paintings when you know the basic things. So anyone wants to show?
Ma'am, you're on mute.
Yes, there is some background noise, so I just make it mute.
So guys, anyone who wants to show their paintings as well? Ma'am, one have asked the question, can we draw any borders?
One second. Yes, ma'am.
One have asked the question, can we draw any borders?
Yes, in Kalamkari we have lots of borders. Without borders, our painting is not looks good. So yes, we have lots of borders in Kalamkari. We have lots of faces. So if you want to see those things, so those are the borders we have. Okay, and we have lots of faces also. So just give me 1 minute. I just show you. Yes, so you can see those are the faces we have. So those are the faces we have in Kalamkari, and there are lots of things. We have composition, we have anatomy, the figures anatomy, and many more things we have, which we are going to discuss about in the master course.
And ma'am, one more person have asked, we want to use red color only? Ma'am, you're on mute.
No, not like that. You can take one single color or multicolor. It's up to you. There is no certain rule that you have to use only red color.
So guys, do you have any other questions? Okay, so ma'am, you can continue. Okay, so guys, do you have any other questions with to ma'am? You can ask your questions as well. Like Tejaswini, Pooja, if you want to ask any question, you can even ask your questions now. Okay, so ma'am, can I share the